Okay, so these are the draws of the week. We have some minor tournaments this week, nothing major, and also the Laver Cup, but we don't have any draws for the Laver Cup. So yeah, I just decided to combine all of the tournaments into one video, one draw, one video for the draws. We have three tournaments today, two ATP tournaments, ATP 250 tournaments, and one WTA 500 tournament. And I put the the chapters, so you can go to a specific one if you want to. So I'm gonna start off with the first ATP 250 tournament, Astana Open, happening in nur-sultan, Kazakhstan. It's a hardcore tournament. It starts tomorrow and ends this Sunday, as all of these tournaments start tomorrow and ends on Sunday. And this is the draw. Karatsev is the number one seed. Number two is Bublik. Number three is Lajovic. Fourth is Krajinovic. These four have a bye into the second round. They don't have to play in the first round. And in the first round, Ivashka is the other seeded players in the first round are fifth seed. Where's the fifth seed? Fifth seed John Millman. Sixth seed Benoit Paire. Seventh seed Jair. And eighth seed Ivashka. So those are the seeded players in this draw. And I think the former champion is Millman here. I think this tournament has just began last year, and the champion was Millman, I believe. And yeah, this is the draw. The quarterfinals would be, according to the seedings, Karatsev versus Ivashka. Second quarterfinals would be Krajinovic versus Millman. Then Jair versus Lajovic and Benoit Paire versus Bublik. Then the semifinals, Karatsev versus Krajinovic, Lajovic versus Bublik, and the final, Karatsev versus Bublik, if we look at the seedings. So this is the first draw of the first draw, and let's move on to the next one. Next ATP 250 tournament, Moselle Open, happening in Metz, France. It's also a hardcore tournament. The seeded players are Hubert Hurkacz, Hugo Humbert, Alex de Minaur, Karen Khachanov, Nicolas Basilashvili, Guillermo Fields, Lorenzo Sonego, and Pablo Carreño Busta. And the seeded players who have a bye are Hurkacz with the number one seed, number two Carreño Busta, number three Monfils, and number four Alex de Minaur. And yeah, this looks like a more decked out a tournament. Like many top players are here. Uh, I guess this tournament has been here for a long time, so probably like it's better to play this than the other one, which only started last year. So that's probably why a lot of people are here. And yeah, this is pretty decked out for a ATP 250 tournament. And with the projected seedings, the quarterfinals would be Hurkacz versus Humbert, de Minaur versus Karen Khachanov, Basilashvili versus Monfils, and Sonego versus Busta. Semifinals would be Hurkacz versus de Minaur and Monfils versus Busta, and the final Hurkacz versus Karen and Busta if we go by the seedings. So this was the second tournament, and we move on to the last tournament from the WTA side, WTA 500 tournament this time. It's the Ostrava Open happening in Czech, and the seeded players are Iga Swiatek, Maria Sakkari, Elena Rybakina, uh, Teresa Martinkova, Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, Muchova, Carolina Muchova, Belinda Bencic, Angelique Kerber, Caroline Garcia, and Petra Kvitova. Those are the seeded players, and the players who have bye into the second round are Swiatek with the number one seed, Sakkari number 4, Bencic number 3, and Kvitova number 2. And yeah, the projected quarterfinals would be Swiatek versus Rybakina, Sakkari versus Martinkova. Um, sorry, wait. Yeah, it was like, oh no. Why is Martinkova like bolded here? I don't know. She's not a seed. I was confused there. she's a wild card, but she's bolded. Like some qualifiers are bolded. I don't know. Sorry about that. She's not seeded. The second projected quarterfinals would be Sakari versus Pavlyuchenkova, and Muchova and Bencic would be the third quarterfinals, and the last one would be Kvitova versus Kerber. Semifinals would be Swiatek versus Sakari, Bencic versus Kvitova, and the finals would be Swiatek versus Kvitova if we go by the seedings. And yeah, these were the draws and the projected seedings and everything. So yeah, that's it. Only 3 tournaments this week: two ATP 250, one WTA 500, and these were those draws of the week. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe for more draws.